In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
When I was in the 6th grade, my older brother introduced me to a new show he had discovered. He described it as set in medieval times, with the main character wielding a giant sword. Intrigued, I eagerly watched as he played the first episode from the 1997 adaptation, and I was captivated by every moment. However, just as the next episode was about to start, my brother turned off the TV. He's telling me I was too young to continue watching. Ignoring his advice, I spent that night immersing myself in everything I could find about Berserk. It quickly became and remains to this day my favorite piece of media. So, looking online, I can see that I have all the tools needed in order to make this build possible, so it won't be a crazy budget. However, I do need to go to the hardware store in order to pick up some supplies, which is just wood and some glue. I remember when I first watched Berserk, all I really cared about were the fight scenes. 12-year-old me pretty much skipped over most of the dialogue, even Guts' speech about seeing people's dreams and Griffith's dreams, which looking back is one of the best scenes in the entire show. It's interesting how my reason for enjoying Berserk has changed over time. Then it was all about the gore and the action. Now I really appreciate the philosophical depth, the world building, and the themes that make Berserk so special. One of the most relatable moments for me is when Skull Knight calls Guts the struggler. That label hits hard because no matter what you do in life, there's always struggle. Whether you're trying to improve or just trying not to fall behind, there's always something pushing against you. We all have our demons, but in Berserk, those demons are a lot more literal. Right around this point, we messed up the tip, making it noticeably lopsided, so we had to fix that. Originally, it was just supposed to be a single piece of wood, but my brother had the idea to make it thicker and heavier by layering another identical piece on top, making it very hard to maneuver this wooden dragon slayer to make it feel more like the show. So right here, we used a compact router to carve out a space for the handle, ensuring it was deep and smooth enough for a comfortable fit. Once that was done, it started looking just like the Dragon Slayer. We applied wood glue generously between the two pieces, pressed them together, and placed weights on top. We let it sit for a full day just to make sure it had more than enough time to dry completely. And that's where I'll leave the video for now. This is just a little side project I've been working on, and I'm really happy with how it's coming along. I've never done any woodworking before, so this has been a fun learning experience. There's still a long way to go before it reaches the final look I'm aiming for, but so far, so good. I'm also working on part 3 of my Japan trip video, but I wanted to get another upload out in the meantime. Honestly, I think part 2 of building the Dragon Slayer will be finished before the Japan part 3, so stay tuned for that as well. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.